doing leadership practice. So, you know what I mean? It's natural for me to talk. If you got that ability, shine at that shit. Add the fuck on. Build. That's me all together. I will talk. I don't give a fuck about one nigga emotion out here. If you don't like what I say, fuck you. If you don't like what I say, fuck you. Fornication under the consent of the king. So all that, you see, he's cussing. Fornication under the consent of the king. Meaning you can go have sexual, pleasures regardless of the Bible under the consent of the king. Therefore, it is a word. You know what I mean? Look it up in the dictionary. You know what I mean? All together, you don't care what I say, you a man. You got emotions. Yes, I do. I am concerned about it after you become my what? Brother. After I see that we got the A-like mind. But until we got A-like minds, why should I give a hell about how you feel? Why should I care about, well, how it used to be? We talking about now. Knowledge, culture, born power, which is the truth. We talk about now. Before, it's all y'all weak niggas, whoever down here running, talking all y'all BS or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But now is the time to correct stuff. Still sharpen stills. You sharpen each other. Because once y'all get on y'all 120, y'all knowledge 120, y'all ain't held accountable for all this. Y'all held accountable now because y'all dealing with mathematics. But once y'all get that 120 or whatever, and y'all understand that 120 and y'all masters yourselves, ain't no fucking excuse why at least all of y'all ain't at least got one student. Ain't no way that after a year it should be at least on 15 conscious heads, because we know how the South is. You take the points on the universal flag. You got the North Point. It's hot. You got the Northeast Point. It's warm. You got the East Point, where we at right now, the Middle Eastern part of the United States. Middle East. It's dry. Y'all niggas so wise, throw some water on that desert and grow a cactus so it can retain this wisdom down here. Ain't no reason everybody don't have a student after they get the proper knowledge and train themselves and get rid of the 4 devils in their own planes. Get the devils off your planet, learn how to do your job right in the exact. You out here and teach and don't give a fuck how niggas think about you. You ain't sitting up there with that nigga on the corner, why? Because he ain't righteous. He can act like a savage, you don't say nothing about him. Because I say I'm righteous and I sit up here and cuss, you gonna see me smoke. You gonna see me don't go and say, yo, shorty got a fat ass. I'm human too. I love pussy. I love the fuck just like any other, man. It's just a thing. It's how to talk at the right time. I'm not gonna sit up there.
It's definitely a magnet.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I like
definitely
to have fun.
A magnet.
You like to have fun. I like to have fun, but at the same time, I have a job.
True, indeed.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit up here and don't go and fake it on you. Try to play this holy route. Look at the archdiocese. They walking down the joint every day.
But you're still molesting children and doing all type of off the wall.
Giving off the communion and everything, you know what I'm saying, God?
Yeah.
And then as soon as church over, come here, Bobby.
Come here.
I have to speak to you.
I need to speak to you. He want this little young boy.
God told me that you need to baptize me.
Yeah.
Come on, give me some of your dirt water. You know what I'm saying? Bend that ass over. You know what I'm saying? You got these men faking the funk, acting like they so righteous, walking down these aisles. I'm coming to you how I am, how I feel, how I regularly speak. You know what I mean? How I think. You can think whatever you want of me. When you look at the job being done, and when you see the job change, when it comes to every individual, when y'all sincere with what y'all do, niggas like that, he gonna see it and he just gonna fall off. He ain't even gonna be whoever the hell he is no more.
See, at this present moment in time, I don't think he even have a realization of, like you say, who himself is. So the fact he ain't got a realization of himself, how can he come to a cypher and add on to the realization of the signs of the high signs being manifested? You know what I mean? He can't. Because he don't even know mentally the condition that he under. You know what I mean? He living in a mental illusion that in some shape, form, or fashion, if he don't come from up under that mental illusion, he gonna, like the God said, he's just gonna continue to fall off further and further.
He was never on.
I don't even think he was on, because really, yeah, let me rephrase that and correct that, but I don't ever think he was on, because if he was on, when the God asked him to add on, and he said he don't have nothing to add on, so you need to tell me wise words are being spoken from a wise man, and you can't add on in some shape, form, or fashion. Your mind, which controls your brain, which controls your physical structure, and you mean to tell me that mind controlling that brain, you had no thought process to add on? Come on, man. I don't see what kind of reality you living in. I don't understand that.
The supreme mathematic number 6.
Equality. Right.
And to be complete, You have to what? Understand your equality and add it on to the what?
To the cypher.
Exactly, 360 degrees. How can you understand your equality as an individual of having, supposedly being conscious? And see, that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of brothers out here, sit up there, take a lot of things from the nation of God's and earth, this great and mighty nation. They diss us, they down us, they call us fucking a bunch of weed heads, smoke. Yeah, some of my brothers smoke weed, not personally me, I smoke germs. A lot of my brothers smoke weed, a lot of brothers don't. But they don't see the brothers that's vegetarians, which is a majority of the nation. They don't see the brothers that don't smoke weed, don't smoke nothing, don't drink beer, and they in this nation. They don't want to see them, even though they exist, and there's more of them than the brothers that smoke weed.
Smoke weed and drink beer, you right.
But that's how it is. The negative is always seen before the positive, because the positive is cool and calm collective, standing on a square like the sun standing on them in the center of the universe, revolving the solar system. But the negative aspect, which is the planet, they revolving around in constant motion. So of course you're going to see the negative before you see that motherfucker standing right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? For a little example, if people ain't clarified, you step back for a second. Since he acknowledged he got to be the sun. You know what I'm saying? One of y'all step in the middle of a cypher. One of the knowledge seeds. Like, you two like, you know, hear about, hey, shit, now she. Where they go? You know what I mean? They step in the middle, God. No, it's not a sea because the color of the sun is black. The photosphere is, you know what I mean, whatever color you see there. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to stand right here. I need one person to get close to him. A little bit close to him. All right? God, come over here. Get them over behind me. God, you're going to come this way. God, you're going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. You're going to go that way. As fast walking as you can. Alright, ready? Go. You stand. I said you stand there.
Go that way.
Who's going, Nick? Alright, we can chill that real quick because I'm getting busy.
I feel that.
Now notice. You want to notice all them niggas moving around, and only a wise and righteous man that doesn't knowledge would notice the what? Sun. That was standing there still. Everybody gonna be like, what them niggas running around for? But they ain't gonna observe the common collective niggas standing in the center, doing the knowledge. See, the sun, we stand in the center of this. The negative aspects, they all around us, and we just revolving it. Boom, boom. Yeah, people gonna see them planets first. They gonna see them negative aspects first. But who cares? You think what you want to think. Because when it comes to truth, you look at what we do. They call us gangs. What is a gang? Because somebody give me a definition of a gang. So we could just, anybody that don't know out here, whatever.
Like the group of individuals who have a negative thought process, according to the
European manifestation.
Yeah, my thing with gangs was simple. It said a group of people. Accumulation of the same race. Associated in one area. Why is it that a nation of strong, young, intelligent, supremely intelligent black men get called a gang? Because we sit up there and say the black man is God. We teach the truth. And we're saying, oh, praise the Lord, or whatever the hell it is, teaching mystery. They wouldn't say nothing. They be like, that's a positive ass group right there.
Yeah, they love you. They would definitely love you.
You know what I mean? The Jews and Christians, because the majority of these kids that's on the block grinding and shit, you know what I mean, trapping, whatever you call it, hustling, they Christians. And it'd be like 10 of them on the corner. When they get locked up, you don't call them gangs. Why you don't call Christianity a gang? They right in church right now. Where they at? Yesterday, it was 8 o'clock in the morning, them niggas was out here grinding. Where they at now? They in church.
Scrambling like they ain't, like they had nothing to lose, man. They had to have it.
Exactly. So you understand the mentality I'm talking about? It's all about perception. If I don't open my mouth up, people just think I'm some old pretty boy. Or he probably just came from church or whatever. You know what I mean? It's about perception. What a person think about you is how they come. That's why presentation is good. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to get these niggas out here, your presentation got to be right. When you're trying to get a business associate or something or whatever that's executive, trying to get him with the knowledge, you got to come right with your knowledge. You ain't got to exactly dress a certain way for him, but your knowledge got to come right with him.
You ain't feeling your knowledge, he ain't feeling you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't be no ignorant. So, ain't you a 5%? Yeah. So tell me a little bit something about that. You know what I mean? Something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Allah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm saying, the knowledge, right? You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
You don't know what you're saying.